What up? This KC, the Red Pill Alpha, back at you fellas again with that motherfucking heat. Wrists, elbows, knees, feet, shin to the back of her motherfucking neck. Holding her down, locking her down, submerging her down with this motherfucking game, player. Oh yeah. Please like, share, subscribe. Like. Some thumbs up. Share it. Push it. Subscribe. Get the people to subscribe. Get your homies. Get everybody. Come and... Hey, it's the motherfucking message. Fuck with me. So we can build these subscribers up. We can get on this live stream. We can go ahead and get this shit going. Like real shit. Real shit, man. Let's get it going. You got any comments, get at me in my Gmail, rellsfargo12@gmail.com. That's RELLSFARGO12@gmail.com. Or you can just get at me at YouTube. I'm all ears. No matter how you get at me. Fuck with me. I'm here. Check game on this. And I was asked this question by one of the guys at the gym. And I said, you know what, I'm going to do a video about this. Because I've seen different videos with different, red pill consultants. You know, how they get a game. And how they talking about women be shit testing or they be testing men and shit like that. I'm like, okay. I get where you at. I get where you at. So I'm going to do something about that. I'm going to speak up on it. Because I already know what's going on. You know, it is what it is. Everybody got their own opinion. Everybody got their own philosophy on, you know, this topic. But this is mine. This is my opinion. You know, if you want to debate with it, if you want to talk about it, if you want to, you know, leave me a comment or get at me. I definitely talk back, holler at me. It doesn't matter. But in my opinion, I believe women only test dudes that they really like. Let me break that down. Women don't test every man. You know, they should call it shit test, playing games with you, antagonizing you, annoying you, irritating you, you know, just fucking with you, just doing little shit, what women do. You know, I don't know about all the rest of you fellas. I got little sisters, so I've had that in my life where your sisters come and fuck with you, snatch your controller with your game and run out the room and hide your shit, fucking with you. Your little sister do little crazy shit, So I got little sisters, so, they grown now, but I got little sisters. And I've been through that. And it's typically no different. It's really like, it's no different. Only thing different is this is your sister and these are women that you're dealing with. But the game really comes from the household if you got sisters, if you got little sisters. If you don't got little sisters, then you probably really don't know what to expect out of these women when they shit testing you. I guess that's what they call it, testing and, pushing your buttons and shit like that. Now, it goes back to when I was a kid in elementary school. I kind of caught on to it then. Coming out of the household with my sisters. My auntie, she was around my age, my little girl cousins. So, and who kind of schooled me on that was my auntie. That's around my age. Well, she's a year younger than me, but she's around my age. So we went to school together. This is my mama, little sister. We went to school together. Elementary school. And I got dimples. So the little girls used to always try to put their pencils in my dimples and, fuck with my dimples and, shit like that. So my last name being Cootie, they like, he got the cooties, he got the shit like that. I'm not knowing that these girls liked me. I didn't know that they really was digging me. They was liking me. But that was their way of liking me because they haven't grown, they haven't had the full mental capacity of knowing how to actually like a young boy, your little boy, or growing to liking a man or whatever. We was kids. So that was their way of liking me. I used to smack them, bitch, get the fight the girls, do all type of little mannish ass roguish shit. I was a motherfucker, kick them off the ass, get the fuck on out, call them bitches, hoes. You know, I'm listening to Eazy-E, Ice Cube, Too Short. You know, what's the fucking name? Out of Florida, 2 Live Crew. They dogging bitches and shit like that on the music. I'm a kid. I'm coming out the 80s, so I'm listening to that shit as a kid. And this is my way to combat them. I had them crying. You know, they whining and shit, you know, and things like that. But I'm not knowing that I'm breaking their hearts. I'm disrespecting them because they like me. I didn't know. And my auntie had to tell me that while we was kids. You know, the only reason why they mess with you because I got suspended. And I forgot the girl's name. I ended up smacking her. I ended up getting suspended for it. I was in like the 2nd or 3rd grade or something. And I got sent home for it, you know, 10 days, 5 days, wherever it was. I got in trouble for it, put my hands on the girl or whatever. And my mama got at me, you know. She got up on my ass and whatever. She popped me up and shit, you know, doing that type of shit. My daddy had to holler at me, school me, let me know that ain't the right way. He gave me he gave me the game. But I will never forget my auntie told me, Real, the reason why they messing with you because they like you. I'm like, huh? You know, who would like you and antagonize you like that and fuck with you? You know, push your buttons and do shit like that. But that was their way of showing the way that they liked me at that time. They was kids. We kids. I didn't have the full wherewithal of what was going on until I actually got older and was dealing with so many women. So I had to see that women only push the buttons, you know, be annoying, fuck with you, you know, do little crazy shit, you know, as we get older, now that we grown, they do shit like, you know, if they know you got a little temper, they know you can get mad at certain things, they'll do little things to make you mad, just to see if you're going to snap out. So they could cause a big scene. Women love drama. They love mess. They messy ass individuals. They messy ass human beings. You know, their humanity side could be quite crazy. That's real shit. They love drama. They love dramatic. That's why you see them. They love drama movies. They cry over bullshit in movies and shit like, you know, women are just women. So that's the estrogen side of them. That's what takes place. We are testosterone, so we're not built like that. At least you don't supposed to be built like that. A lot of you dudes dramatic and bitch made too, just as well. And you know who you are, you know. I want to call you out, but a lot of you dudes act just like bitches just as well. I'm going to keep it real. But that's their place. That's how they are. And they love to keep the shit going. And they will push your buttons to keep the shit going. So they only do that shit to the dudes that they like. And the reason why they do that to the dudes that they like is to see what kind of man that they dealing with. To see if you're strong enough to deal with him. To deal with her, you know. See if you can take her shit. See if you can put her in her fucking place. See if you can check her ass. See if you can make her submit and be fucking feminine. Like she's fucking supposed to be. That's why they do it to the guys that they like. But when you show them that you fold to their tests, you getting your feelings behind shit, when you show them that, that's when they don't like you anymore. That's when they retract themselves. That's when they not really interested in you, interested in you and shit. Especially after they gave you some pussy a couple times or whatever, and you start getting in your feelings, you start want to be come smothering. You want to smother. You want to call her a lot, text her every fucking morning, every afternoon, every evening, every night. You don't give her fucking space. You don't allow yourself to get space. You don't go do other shit. You don't do what men do, which is have other bitches chase you, have other bitches fucking with you, and let's keep it real. That's when she'll fall out of interest. You know, that's when she don't give a fuck about you anymore. She'll keep pushing. Or she won't shit test you at all. She got some dudes out here that they just won't shit test. They, probably see that, okay, I like him. I give him some pussy. Or I'll just kick it with him. Then I throw him out, I flake on him and, tell him something came up, or I'll never answer his text no more. He'll call me, I never answer his calls. I just ghost him. She ain't got nothing to shit test then because she's not feeling you. She's not around you to shit test you. She don't give a fuck about you. You ain't the one she care about. So she'll take your number, she'll ghost you, or she'll text you, you'll text her, or she'll text you here and there, and it'll be long gaps between y'all texts, 30 minutes, an hour, 2 hours, a day, a couple days. You know how that shit go. That's when you know she's not feeling you. So if she's not feeling you, then there's no testing going on. You should get the picture that this bitch is on some bullshit. You should make her kick rock. Get the fuck on. You shouldn't even have her around. I mean, if that's cool, if you want to keep her, the phone number in your phone, keep her contact or whatever, ain't nothing wrong with that, because like I said, the world is around for a reason. I'm always saying, what goes around comes around. Everything in this motherfucker shall come back to you, and if you don't fuck with her, you don't hit her up, you don't smother her, blow her up, be on her motherfucking heels, then it's a chance she could come back to you. Oh yeah, definitely 100% chance she come back to you. Oh yeah. Even if she was flaking and acting like she really wasn't feeling you when you guys exchanged numbers and shit like that, or she just, her interest was somewhat moderate. It went all the way through the roof. You got her number and shit like that. It ain't no shit testing there. She just ain't really feeling you at the moment. She ain't fucking with you. The dudes that she really like, oh, she's going to shit test him. Why? Because she like him. She's going to poke at him. It goes back to the childhood. Women are like fucking babies. They like kids. Some things about them just don't mature. That's just how it is. That's how they are. So they revert back to, that type of, let me touch his, let me push him in the head and, shit like that. Not really necessarily that, but, it's somewhat equivalent to that. But they fucking with you, playing on your emotions and things like that. When she see you having a bad day, she trying to dig into it and make it a little bit worse than what it is. Shit like that. Just to test you. Just to test you and see if she got a strong dude that she's fucking with. I believe that. That's my opinion. It goes back to when you was a kid. When them girls used to, when you had your little hat on in school, she hit your hat, balled up a wad of paper, throw the shit at your ears and shit, or at your head. Thump you in the back of your ears, throw little pencils, little crayons at you, shit like that. Walk by you, bump you. Little shit little kids, little girls will do to little boys. They showing them that they like them, that they interested in them. That's their way. But women do that too, but in a more grown way. It's not in a childish way, but it's more of a adult way. Like I say, it's more of an adult way. They do the same thing. Testing you and shit like this, seeing if you got confidence. You know what I'm saying? Them shoes right there is they okay. I don't think they go with that outfit. When goddamn well they match it out. They hard. She know they hard. She know they go with your outfit. But she gonna test your confidence and see if you gonna be like, all right, yeah, they don't. I'm gonna go. You know what? You right. I'm gonna go throw on some boots. I'm gonna go change them. She like, damn, he ain't got his own taste. He don't think for himself. What kind of dude I'm dealing with? Then she'll know she's dealing with a weak ass dude. She'll know she's dealing with a dude that's not very decisive. He's not gonna make decisions real quick. He got to probably have to lean on her. That's how women test you in that way. Now, if that's testing, yeah, you goddamn right. That's how they are. They will test you like that. And they only test the guys they like to see if that's the one for them, if they can fuck with him. And he might not be the one she want, he might, we know how they think. I want to marry him. I want him to, have my babies. We going to have children. We going to stay together. We going to do this. We going to do that. She wants some of this Prince Charming and princess, some princess and a frog type shit. She want all this type shit. All this glamorous glam life out of him. He ain't looking for that in her, but she want that out of him, so she's going to poke at him and see if he's the one. And oh yeah, he's the one. So let me get on him and see that. And then you look up, you got a bitch chasing you. When you ain't falling for them tests, you ain't falling for that bullshit, she's chasing you. She's trying to see what's up with you. He got bitches. He ain't falling for me like that. He got other bitches. Man, them bitches got me fucked up. They ain't gonna have him. They ain't gonna fuck with what I got. Shit, I worked hard for that. Yeah, I heard that shit from women. I fuck with women that said this type of shit, man. Real shit. So, women do test you in their own way. And I don't think they, you know, and I don't want to go against no one's philosophy and their channels and whatever. I watch a lot of channels, and there's great content out there. And there's some that's kind of crazy, but there's great content out there, you know. But I think, and that's my opinion, that they test the guys that they like, just to see if he's the one for. It's like you baking some fucking biscuits or something. You steady watching them. You pushing, or cornbread or whatever. You steady watching it, putting your finger in it. You seeing if that motherfucker's ready for you. You steady testing it. You seeing if it's ready. That's how they are. They poke at shit. You know, and they poke at the guys that they like. That's just how it is. You know, that they got their interest in or whatever. You know, the guys that they really somewhat, moderate interest, ain't nothing to test. Ain't nothing there. You know, so you're going to be on the back burner. That's if you allow yourself to be there. That's just what it is. Like this shit, share this shit, subscribe. It's the motherfucking message. Holla.